guys, welcome back. So today I wanted to show you guys how I custom made this pink color using these pigments and then how I airbrushed it. It's so pretty. I was like so excited to use these because I've never used them before. So this is like a first time for like making gel polish from pigments, and I just did it on camera. I really want to try to just record every single set that I do. I'm working on that right now. I have like 3 sets that I've recorded, so I'm super excited to get those out to you guys. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mix this up. I'm using that IGel top coat to make the gel polish, and I'm just making sure that I mix it really well. In the end of this video, I'll show you guys like the look she was going for. She sent me like a French tip set, but she wanted it to be ombre, just that color scheme. So that is what I did. I didn't have a pink like that, so that's why I am mixing it. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of black to it because she didn't want it like super neon-y, but she did want like a bright pink. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but she wanted a pink but not like neon. So like as you can see, it's getting a little bit darker with that black. So I'm just gonna keep on mixing a couple different colors and then find that perfect pink that I like, and I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys watch. Okay, so right here, I'm kind of just playing with the mixture. I'm going to add a little bit more of the pink powder or the pink pigment that I added in the very beginning, just to make it like a little bit more pink. And then, yeah, just mix it around, go from there. I keep on mixing, trying to get that perfect pink. And then I'm also sending her a picture of what it looks like as an ombre, just to make sure that she likes the color. So yeah, so I'm just playing with it, but I am making like more than enough to make sure I have enough for the set, because either way I'm either gonna add more pink to it or more black or like some white. It really just depends on if she wants it lighter or darker, or you know what she wants once I send her the little swatch stick. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a swatch stick ready, and then I'm gonna show you guys like what it looks like and what I sent my customer. So it was looking a little dark and I wanted to like brighten it up just a tiny bit, so I added a little bit of like that soft white color, the same color that I'm using as the base on this swatch stick. So yeah, I just added that really quick, just I believe it was just like a couple drops, and it was just to make it like more of a milky pink. Like, you guys will understand if you want to fast forward really quick to the end and look at the picture that she sent me, you'll understand like the pink that I'm going for. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep on doing that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and ombre that swatch stick and then show you guys what it's looking like. Oh yeah, and really quick, I know that cord is like super annoying, but my airbrush does not stay charged anymore. So like it has to constantly be plugged in or it dies right away. But I'm just not ready to get a new one. I love this one so much, and yeah, I'm not ready to part with it. It's not broken, it just doesn't stay charged. So anyways, I cleaned out my airbrush really quick, and then I did a trial spray on that paper just to make sure that it was the right consistency that I needed. You want it to be way thinner rather than thick, or else it's gonna clog that it's gonna either clog the airbrush, or if it is spraying, it's gonna spray more like splatters, and you definitely don't want that when you're trying to ombre. You want it as smooth as possible, so you want it to be a lot thinner and then use more layers. So that's like what I choose, like when I go with my ratio, because people ask a lot like, what's the ratio? I don't really have a specific ratio because every color is different, and if it's a thicker color, you're gonna need more acetone. If it's a thinner color or like a lighter color, you'll need less. So it really just depends on the color and on the polish too. Like if it's a thin polish, you're not gonna need as much acetone, but if it's like a thick dark polish, you're gonna need more acetone, and then more acetone and more layers. So you're gonna want to do like super thin layers. I believe I did about 5 or 6 layers for this set, so just to get it to that perfect pink. But as you can see, like that pink is looking so pretty. It's ombreing so nice, and when I do my ombre, I like to start my very first layer, which is obviously the thinnest layer. I will make that one go like as much to the middle, toward like middle tip-ish area as possible, and then after that first one, I will stay like far away from that middle. I just focus on that top part where the cuticle is, and then it gets darker and darker, and that ombre just looks so flawless. So while we're here and I'm doing an airbrush video, I'm just curious, what are your guys' questions about the airbrush? Because I have been airbrushing for a while, so I've learned, quite a few things with it, but I don't really know specifically like what you guys don't know or what you want to know. And then any questions I get, either here or Instagram, anything like that, I'm definitely going to make another video, which is like going to be an updated Q&A on airbrushing, from what I've learned over the past year, I think 1.5 years or so. I've been airbrushing, not consistently because I had a baby. I haven't been working as consistently, but I will say that like when I first started airbrushing, I was absolutely terrified, and now like I'll airbrush anything. Like ask me for an airbrush set, I'm gonna do it. Like I'm so excited. So yeah, I've never done pigments and like made my own polish and then airbrushed it. Like that's just a lot. Like that's crazy. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know, and then I can definitely make another video, and I'll definitely like walk you through the airbrush as well if you guys need help. So right here, the airbrush wasn't like clogged or anything. Well, yeah, it wasn't clogged. You just sometimes, if it's not spraying like how you want it to spray, you might want to like hold that air in and mix it a little bit better, because I did notice at the end of this, some of the pigment, like it didn't mix completely. As much as I mixed it, it didn't mix all the way, so some of the pigment was getting stuck where the needle goes. So when I like blocked the airway and then pushed the button, it kind of like moved it around and stuff, and then remixed it for me. So yeah, that was really it. And then I had to take this nail off because it was like kind of dripping off to the side, because this polish was really thin. So that's why I had to do so many layers, and I had to make sure that I did it very lightly and not like try to rush through and try to add more polish than it needed, because then it was going to start dripping. But yeah, that's basically all I was doing right there. Okay, so right here, I was just making sure that the pinks were like matching up because I had sent her another swatch stick like earlier that night, and it was more neon and she wanted it like darker, so that's why I made a new mixture. I made a new swatch stick. So when I was holding that swatch stick up, I was just making sure that it's the same color that I had sent her. That way, you know, she gets exactly what she asked for. Okay, so right here, I wanted to show you guys kind of like how it was dripping off. It wouldn't focus very good, and then obviously I sped it up, but it was like dripping towards the side. So all you want to do is, instead of curing that, because if you try to cure it when it's dripping like that, it's gonna give like wrinkles because it's too thick. So all you want to do is take that off, and then you're gonna, hold on. Okay, so you're gonna want to wipe it with an alcohol pad just to get that mixture off, and then just airbrush it, and then it'll come out perfect, but just don't put that much. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and top coat it. As you can see, the top coat just like makes it look flawless and beautiful. And yeah, so I'm just gonna show you guys the end and then what she requested, and that is it for this video. My baby's getting so fussy right now, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like if you learned anything today, and then also don't forget to let me know what you guys like want to learn more about when it comes to airbrushing. But yeah, that's the final product, and I'm going to show you guys really quick the color scheme that she had requested. It was this pink to this like soft white. So yeah, that is what I came up with. I think it looked pretty close. She was very happy with the colors that I made. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.